I started eating pumpkin pie, and that's delicious.
You just started?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. So, so I had this rule, and I actually broke it for pumpkin pie because it's such a big thing. But like, I was a really, really, really picky eater. I'm still kind of picky, but up until I was like 20, I didn't even eat sandwiches. That's how picky I was. And I started. I had
We'll
this
get back to
rule.
that.
Yeah, we will. But I had this rule where I won't try like I won't try something new if it's not healthy for me because I already have like a bunch of crappy stuff I like ice cream and chocolate and froyo and all that crappy stuff. So I only will try new foods if it has some kind of like health benefit. And pumpkin pie doesn't really have that. I mean, I guess you could say like it has. I don't even know if it actually has pumpkin in it. I would assume it does, but I guess you could say that there's some health value from that. But I just tried it anyway, just because it's such like a big thing for holidays, and I only eat it like on Thanksgiving, so it's not a big deal.
Well, it's blasphemous to have it any other time, so
Is it?
you can't have pumpkin in pie in like December. It's wrong.
I should probably try a new vegetable. It's about time. I've been wanting to try. They have this one that's like a big, it's like a big root thing. I wonder. Let me see if I can find the name of it.
Mandrake?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat mandrake. That's a great idea.
You should.
Maybe there's
Just
one that I keep seeing in the store.
poop out your organs afterwards. I don't know.
Damn, son.
Loud.
He's smashing the door.
Why is he doing
Maybe
that?
it's not a vegetable. Let me just look up like vegetables.
Yeah, Lexi, I lived with a vegan back in college. He was a strange fella.
I never have. I'm like not very trusting when I try new things too, and even if I like something new, I can never eat all of it the first time. I have to like ease myself into it.
This is a very entertaining world you live in.
Entertaining?
That's gotta be like you're looking at this or something and you have a bite for the first time. You're like, "Oh, this is amazing!" And like in the back of your head, there's gotta be something saying, "No, do not finish.
Do not eat
You must
this.
not." Like
Yeah,
that would be great.
that's what happens. It's like why don't you take it? Maybe it's some kind of like okay, like back when people lived in caves and stuff, I think when they would try something new, they would just eat like one bite in case it made them sick. So maybe it's something like that. Maybe I have an like I'm afraid I have an allergy to this, or I'm like I don't know, just like I'm afraid it's gonna react poorly or something like that. I don't think that's like a conscious thing, but maybe in the back of my mind.
These cookies are delicious. No, you must not have the cookies.
I don't think it happens with cookies.
You must have.
I love onions. Oh my god.
My vegan roommate would always try to get me to try stuff, and it was like he had these fake sausage patties made entirely out of black beans and stuff like that. I was like, no.
I've had the Morningstar Farms soy sausage patties. They're really really good actually. Like
Okay.
sometimes I eat those just because they're like really lean protein.
Nah, I would rather just eat animals.
Yeah, I like eating animals too. I think it's yams. I keep seeing yams and oh, that's sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
No, I don't like those. Okay.
no, they're
Yeah,
gross.
I've tried those. I don't like them. I don't like to mix like sweets with my non-dessert foods, if that
Mm.
makes sense.
One time I made the mistake. I found this recipe online where it was supposed to marinate steak in lime juice.
Hmm.
And I
That
didn't
sounds weird.
really think about it. The only thing I was thinking at that point was, look how fancy I am marinating stuff and doing things. And then I tried it, and the steak tasted like a lollipop. And I was like, nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I'll tell you a story. You know ramen noodles. I'm sure you do.
Of course, I was in college.
Yeah. Well, I
I mean,
used to eat them in high school, but once I was making some ramen noodles and I had a cup of water on the counter. I may have told this story before, but anyway, I had a cup of water on the counter, and I was like, okay, rather than waste water and fill up my pot with water from the sink, I'll just use this cup of water because I wasn't planning on drinking it. And so I make my ramen and go, throughout my business and start to eat it, and it tastes really sweet. And I'm like, this is really weird. Like, something's not right, and I'm like trying to figure out what could be wrong. And I go back to the cup of water, and it still has like a little bit of liquid left in it. And I try it, and it was Sprite.
oh,
So I cooked my ramen with Sprite.
that's gross.
It was so gross. It was so